Even in the age of same-day delivery, self-service, and 5G internet, some things can't be pushed. The following SUVs won't reach client lot for anywhere from a few months to a few years. Some of them are about to roll down the assembly line soon. Others just emerged from the design studio. Nevertheless, the following models are worth the wait. Before we continue, if you like the SUVs, please consider subscribing to our channel and get the latest updates. (2024) Honda Prologue. The Prologue is Honda's second attempt at an EV market after the Clarity sedan. It seems to be thoroughly competitive with a joint development agreement with GM. The Prologue is a mid-size SUV. It will be similar in size to the gasoline-powered Passport, but with a slightly lower roofline. It will ride on a platform developed jointly with General Motors. It shares the same Ultium battery packs as well as other parts from the Blazer EV. You might expect a driving range of about 250 to 320 miles per charge, depending on the configuration. The Prologue should be ready for sale in 2024. The pricing should start around $45,000 and go up from there. 2024 Acura ZDX. Acura is beginning its journey into an electric future by restarting a name from its past, ZDX. The original ZDX debuted for the 2010 model year, with fastback styling that was arguably ahead of its time. The new 2024 ZDX SUV is prepared to wear a more traditional SUV shape. It was introduced by the Precision EV concept that debuted in 2022's Monterey Car Week event. The concept styling is exciting, with a floating roof, smooth body sides, and a light-up grille. The interior features some futuristic elements that the production car will probably not have, including a narrow yoke-style steering wheel with a transparent infotainment system. Similar to the Honda Prologue, the ZDX shares a lot with General Motors, including the Ultium battery. As some reports state, the Acura will be built alongside the Cadillac Lyriq SUV at GM's Spring Hill, Tennessee assembly plant. The ZDX might be powered by a rear-mounted electric motor with 340 horsepower in base trim, with the possibility of a 500 horsepower all-wheel drive variant offered as an upgrade, possibly wearing a Type S badge. The ZDX will likely get the same GM Ultium 102 kWh battery pack as the Lyriq. That battery is supposed to provide up to 312 miles of driving range in the Cadillac, so the Acura should offer a similar figure. It's estimated that the price will start at $60,000. 2023 Dodge Hornet. Dodge is coming back into the small crossover market with the 2023 Hornet. Dodge is cooperating with the Stenales company cousin, the Alfa Romeo Tonale. The Hornet will have a 265 horsepower turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with all-wheel drive, and a 9-speed automatic as a standard setup. And that's good enough to motivate the Hornet to 60 miles per hour in 6.5 seconds. The more powerful RT model is a plug-in hybrid with 285 horsepower and more than 30 miles of electric driving. This engine can temporarily boost output by 25 horsepower via a feature called Power Shot that's activated by pulling both paddle shifters. With the Power Shot mode engaged, it can hit 60 miles per hour in 6.1 seconds. The Hornet will be the first hybrid powertrain from Dodge. The non-hybrid GT models are expected to go on sale by the end of 2022, with the plug-in hybrid models following shortly after in early 2023. It will sit below the mid-size Durango and will compete against rivals such as the compact Kia Seltos, the Mazda CX-30, and the Volkswagen Taos. The entry-level GT model will start at around $30,000. Before we move to the next model, a big thanks for contributing with your thoughts and experiences with certain models in the comments section. This really helps our community make wise decisions with their next purchase. 2023 Honda CR-V. It arrives with a whole new look inside and out, better prepared to compete in the aggressively competitive compact SUV segment. More passenger space, grander proportions, the newly designed CR-V promises to deliver even more practicality. Attractive interior is complemented by modern tech, including an infotainment system. The CR-V comes standard with a 190 horsepower turbocharged 1.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, paired with a continuously variable automatic transmission, CVT, and either front or all-wheel drive. The hybrid powertrain combines a turbo 2.0-liter 4-cylinder with 2 electric motors, that combine for 204 horsepower. Honda pretends the 2023 CR-V delivers a more engaging and refined driving experience with better handling and ride, thanks to a combination of retuned suspension components, stiffer structural elements, and wider front and rear tracks. It's expected that the pricing will start from $30,000. 2023 Honda HR-V. The new HR-V looks totally different from the outgoing model. It shares its platform with the Civic and uses a 2.0-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine. Independent rear suspension replaces the old model's torsion beam setup, a change that should improve ride and handling. Pricing for the 2023 HR-V has increased slightly over the outgoing model, starting at $25,000. The 2.0-liter engine powertrain remains unsatisfying, delivering 158 horsepower with fuel economy averaging 32 miles per gallon. All-wheel drive version reaches 60 miles per hour in 9.4 seconds. A 180 horsepower turbocharged 1.5-liter or a hybrid powertrain might join the lineup later. For now, front-wheel drive and a continuously variable automatic transmission are the standard arrangement. But all-wheel drive is available as an option on all trims. In Europe, the HR-V is powered by a hybrid powertrain borrowed from the Insight. 2024 Chevrolet Blazer EV. It will be an all-new model within the Blazer family. 4 trims will be available, with the mid-range 2LT and RS models hitting the market first in summer of 2023, while the lowest-priced 1LT trim will join the lineup in early 2024. There will also be a top-spec SS trim going on sale before the end of 2023. The Blazer EV uses General Motors' Ultium battery. Chevrolet hints that the range-topping SS model will come exclusively with a 557 horsepower electric powertrain with standard all-wheel drive. It should reach 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds. Front or all-wheel drive options will be available. The longest-range Blazer EV should be able to make up to 320 miles on a single charge, while the entry model will deliver around 247 miles per charge. The entry version with 1TL trim should start at $45,000. 2023 Kia Niro EV. The redesigned Niro EV will be a lot more noticeable on the roads than its predecessor, due to its intriguing lighting elements and two-tone body panels. The all-electric subcompact SUV also has a brighter interior that includes distinctive styling and digitized instruments. Kia adopts the extensive use of recycled materials inside, which is the way to produce things these days. Same as the previous model, the new Niro EV is powered by a 201 horsepower electric motor turning the front wheels. The 64.8 kilowatt-hour battery should give about 253 miles of range per charge. Inside, the 2023 Niro EV will look completely different than its predecessor, and is similar looking to those of a Kia EV6 or the Hyundai Ioniq 5. Kia says the interior contains recycled materials, and elements from eucalyptus leaves were used to make the seats. 2023 Genesis GV70. It's coming to join the GV60 SUV and the electrified G80 sedan. Based on the gasoline-powered GV70 SUV, the electrified GV70 looks just as magnificent, but swaps in 2 electric motors, making a combined 483 horsepower and capable of hitting 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds, which would make it the fastest version of the compact SUV. All-wheel drive is standard, and Genesis says the electrified GV70 will come with a fast-charging system that will allow the battery to be charged at 350 kilowatt-hour. It's expected that the pricing will start at $45,000. Thanks for the visit. Please subscribe and hit the bell button on for more informative automotive videos. Stay tuned.